Back in November 2020, Scump, one of the biggest names in Call of Duty history, tweeted, "How does Call of Duty not get released with a ranked playlist every year? I am genuinely confused. It should be a staple, but it gets ignored." Interesting to think about. Then Varn from Call of Duty replied, "Let me rewrite that for you. You can thank me later. I'm really thankful for all the hard-working men and women trying to give us a ranked playlist." Wow, a pretty snippy reply from a professional at a massive franchise. Don't worry though, he must be about to drop the best ranked system we've ever seen. Oh man, what fools we've been asking for something so basic. I feel like such an idiot. Well, Black Ops Cold War League Play finally made it on Monday the 8th of February 2021, uniting the sweaty players and competitive COD fans everywhere. Call of Duty has a massive competitive scene worth millions, so you'd think the League Play or Ranked Play would be living up to that billing, right? Well, once again it's a no. On other games, their ranked systems are so good they even act as a stepping stone to become semi-pro or pro. On Call of Duty, that's basically laughable. I don't want to be too down on the franchise I love, but my oh my is it in bad shape right now. I'm going to talk about all the things that are currently wrong with League Play in Cold War, which then hints at ways to drastically improve it. Before I do though, a quick like on the video would be fantastic, and a subscription to the channel would be great too. Right, so let's start with the ranking system, since it's a, well, ranked mode. You don't have a specific number or anything like that next to your name, it's based on 5 categories or divisions. Master is the top 2%, Elite is the top 15%, Expert is the top 30, Advanced is the top 50, then Competitor makes up the bottom 50% of players. Which doesn't sound perfect, but hey, it's something, right? Call of Duty haven't communicated with how they rank people into these spots, which is where the fun begins. It seems that you just get placed pretty randomly. Over on Twitter, CDL Intel, which are amazing by the way, was posting about how messed up the placements into these divisions seem to be. Then professional COD players started posting where they got placed. Now Awakening here is in Competitor with a 10 KD in League Play, and many people who have played it so far seem to have problems with their placements. So why is this such a big problem? Well, 2 big reasons. Firstly, there's no incentive to play a ranked mode when the rankings don't work. It literally makes 0 sense to carry on playing. This is the reason that the CDL multiplayer playlist on Modern Warfare struggled to attract players. The second point is, presumably you're gonna get matched up against people of similar ranked levels. So the skill-based matchmaking that they love so much in multiplayer is completely broken in competitive. So Awakening, a top level player, being down in the competitive division, i.e. the bottom division, can play League Play and come up against the worst people searching for a game at that time. Is that fun for him? It's definitely not fun for those coming up against him who just want to try and play some competitive rules and maps. The other aspect to League Play other than the divisions is the level progression. You start at level 1 and you can get to level 30 as the maximum. This doesn't really grant you much apart from getting a calling card every 5 levels, and I guess you can look a little bit cooler as well if they see your rank, I don't know. But to actually level up you have to earn a number of gems, which you get from placement within a ladder, which resets every few days. A ladder is generated with 50 players in it, usually around the same skill level. For the bottom 25 players, they don't receive any gems, and the first place get 5. Then in between that are the varying level of gem rewards. So this sounds an okay system, doesn't it? Sort of like an extra layer to ranked play to keep it interesting. The downside is you can finish higher just by playing more games. You get 125 points for a win, and you get -61 for a loss, so you can actually progress up the ladder by winning 1 in 3 games. Pretty crazy. So basically, if you play League Play enough, you will get to level 30, not really based off skill, more grind. The classic Call of Duty way. Another crazy aspect to this is that you could have the game of your life and narrowly lose with your team basically doing trash. You'll get -61 along with the rest of your team, which by the way is the same as someone who just leaves the game at the start. Now these people are the worst people on the planet, right? The people that leave at the start. So ranked play or league play, whatever you want to call it at this point, would not only benefit from a performance-based metric, but also a deterrent for leaving games. Other League Play or rank systems on other games have an ELO system, where everyone has their personal number representing a skill level, which then directly corresponds to performance. People know where they stand with this, and they can actually trust what they see in front of them with these numbers. This would be a great way to go, but let's park that for now as I don't think it's gonna happen. They could, however, improve the current divisional system, so not the ladder stuff, but the master, elite, etc. stuff. If they were more transparent on how this works, that would help for a start. Then from there, improve how people are placed within these categories, as currently that is obviously broken. At the moment, it just seems that we're playing and it's just luck if something good happens to you. Sorry if it looks like I'm just complaining a lot here, and you like the current system or whatever. It's just I feel a little cheated from a multi-million-dollar franchise in 2021. I love the game and competitive play, and yet we have this. The worst part is, they've had better ranked play and league play systems in place on previous Call of Duties, like Black Ops 2 and World War 2. They've copy and pasted the one from Black Ops 4, and then told us to stop complaining. Alright. So we know that the ranking system doesn't work. Pretty important, but alright. I love the competitive side so much, I'll play anyway. I'm getting killed by RCXDs, War Machine, and people running around with armor. Now okay, they did release an update not long ago restricting some of this stuff, but I mean, come on. Months in the making, you're having a go at pro COD players for asking for a ranked mode, then you produce something so poor. How could you not foresee that you should ban items that are banned in CDL? Like, isn't that one of the first things you do? It's absolutely crackers. And do you know what the worst part is? I'll go back on it later for some unknown reason. I'm basically a virtual masochist at this point. Hopefully an update pops up soon that sorts this out, but I'm honestly not hopeful. I might just play Warzone instead and get killed by invisible players and hackers. So that is actually everything from me in this video. Sorry for being so negative. I would appreciate a like on the video if you have a second, and you can subscribe if you haven't already for more Call of Duty videos, streams and shorts. I'm usually more fun and upbeat than this, don't worry. Bye for now.